finally back. I know I'm kind of slow right now, but we're back, everybody. We are finally back. Just trying to get everything situated. Bear with me. But how's it going, everybody? I'm Smoke 13, and welcome back to another NASCAR live reaction stream. And today we are doing the Pennzoil 400 at Las Vegas. I'm so excited for this race because I always love Las Vegas. Las Vegas is a great racetrack. Happy to be back. Just want to let everybody know next week will be Darlington, which I'm really looking forward to that race. And oh yeah, definitely going to Vegas one year. I definitely want to go one year. And then after Darlington, I will be at Martinsville for the Cup race. I would love to go to the Xfinity race to see my friend Lee Pulliam race, but unfortunately I won't be able to so far. But something could change. But anyway, also, we also got a off season for Easter is coming up, which I will be out of town again, and looking forward to this race because, just just a lot of planning to do. I had to work last night, so couldn't watch the rest of the Xfinity race. Well, O'Reilly Parks race. But I couldn't even watch practice or anything. IndyCar race happened today. Also, congratulations to Kimi Antonelli for winning his first F1 race. That was awesome. Congratulations to him. Very emotional, which I really expected him to feel that way. I also want to mention that IndyCar did their race, street course race in Arlington, Texas today. And congratulations to Kyle Kirkwood as well. Kirkwood, I always like Kirkwood. He's one of my all-time favorites, and really shows his speed and everything he can do. And I could see Kirkwood become a championship contender. He's definitely a championship contender for sure, and possibly will be exciting year for IndyCar to see how his season turns out. But cars are coming down pit road to check the sections of pit road, the zones of it, and yeah, everything looks pretty good so far. Also, Larry McReynolds looks a lot better. It seems like he had Bell palsy last week at Phoenix, which Bell palsy usually can last for a week or it can last for a couple weeks, but it looks like his just healed up pretty well. What is up, Jack? What is up, Aaron? What is up, Marvin? Welcome to the live stream. And thank y'all so much for enjoying the COTA vlog. COTA was really fun. I had a great time going there. Gonna start working, trying to finish up the pickups video and before South Boston Speedway season starts this coming Saturday. So if you're going to go to South Boston Speedway this Saturday, let me know. And you could probably sit with me where I usually sit. In that same spot. I'm always sitting in that same spot every time I'm at the racetrack. As long as I don't have to work Saturday, I'll be there. But looking forward to that race. And also, my friend Lee Pulliam is racing in that. And also, Elliott Sadler is racing in the Smart Tour race, which I really, really want to meet him. I never met him before. And thank you for enjoying the COTA vlog. I really appreciate it. And looking forward to go back to Martinsville, my home track. Love Martinsville. And after Martinsville, I'm going to San Diego. And it might be possible I might go to the Coke 600. I don't know. I had other races planned out, but some things are getting in the way where I have to cancel a couple races. But like Watkins Glen, for example, unfortunately I won't be able to go this year. But hopefully to go next year, and I kind of want them to do it early next year, like they're doing it in May, because I can just go and get it out of the way and go, like just experience Watkins Glen and just get it out of the way. COTA was really cool. Everything they did for COTA with NASCAR, they did it perfectly. They did everything, including like getting your ride share, like Uber and all that kind of stuff, all the parking and everything. They did really well. The garage was cool. Unfortunately, I didn't meet a whole lot of drivers when I was down there, but overall, really fun trip, really good time. Good food at COTA, awesome. And yeah, the Coke 600. I've been to many of those races, and I loved it. I love going to the Coke 600, and I mean, I just love going to Charlotte. And Charlotte's like 2 hours and 30 minutes away from me, and it's not that far. But I just love going to Charlotte in general. Charlotte's just really fun. All right, so we got Christopher Bell, Hamlin, Gibbs, Wallace, Kyle Larson, Blaney, Reddick, Priest, Byron, and Busher. That's your top 10. They're also speculating that Bowman probably will be back for Bristol, so after Easter. And I'm already expecting him not to run at Martinsville when I go. So, but I always have backup drivers. I always like Zillage, and I'm really, really pulling for Hosevar because Hosevar is such a cool dude, and just I always liked Hosevar. I just like his aggressive driving, even though he has caused a lot of problems with other drivers. But I just like Hosevar. He's just a down to earth dude. I met him a bunch of times and had a conversation with him at Coda, and he signed my plastic sign that I got. I just like Hosevar. He's just seems like a really good dude. And also the Dale truck is cool. But we're getting ready to start. The pace car is off, and we're about to start the Pennzoil 400. And get ready for the start in 3, 2, 1, and going through the gears. Here we go. The start of the Pennzoil 400 is underway. Crossing the start-finish line. And Bell's going to the top. Going to block Hamlin. Going to the bottom to block Gibbs. Everybody is pretty smooth right now. I tell you what, Vegas is pretty bouncy. It is a bouncy track. Now, I tell you what, that... Whoa! SVG! Almost lost it, but he saved it. Holy moly. Alright, that was good. Okay. But I think somebody got damaged. Somebody had to have a tire rub right there. Now, Hamlin is challenging Bell for the lead. All right, that was a epic first lap. Hosevar is hauling ass. He had to back off. But Hamlin and Bell are battling for the lead right now. Bell is going to take that one. But I wonder what happened to SVG. I wonder, did he get loose or somebody hit him? I don't know. But that was pretty wild. Bell and Hamlin are still side by side for the lead. And we got 4 Toyotas in the top 5 right now. Now Hamlin's leading. Now Reddick, he's up to 6. He's up there right now. All right, so SVG made contact with Eric Jones. SVG did get up into Eric Jones and got sideways like that. But he saved it. Saved the car. It happens. Yeah, he just got into his door. And he did make a little contact with Briscoe, but Briscoe was fine. It didn't really dent anything. Now we got SVG and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. battling for a spot. But here comes Brad Keselowski. I really like Zillage paint scheme. I do like that Jockey's 150 anniversary paint scheme. That thing's gorgeous. The thing is about Vegas, that wall coming off of 4 really creeps up on you. You have to be very careful. Now, I can't tell if Kyle Busch gained any spots. Barry hasn't. Barry only gained like 1 spot. So far, they're allowing the teams can do throwbacks. NASCAR's not stopping them from doing throwbacks. The teams are doing a couple of them. I mean, with Throwback Week, it's not fully like there. Some cars is still gonna do a throwback scheme. Some of them, but I wouldn't be surprised if I like to see all the teams do it. I just like throwbacks; they're just cool looking to me. Oh man, Josevar almost got into Logano with that block. I know Riley Hurst is good at Vegas. That's where you guys his first O'Reilly's win. Now Larson he closed up on Gibbs. He's hauling ass. And I tell you what, I don't know. I can't remember if it's in the vlog or not. I think I left it in there. But Hosevar was talking about the throwback car he was doing. And Reddick is getting by Bubba Wallace for fifth. As I was saying, Hosevar was talking about his throwback scheme when I was in the conversation with him. And he didn't show me the picture. He showed the guy he was talking to the picture of what the car is going to look like. I tell you what, Reddick does run really well at Vegas. It's possible he probably will win this. It's possible. And Hamlin, he's got about zero point 0.5 on Bell. And personally, with Martinsville, also, I cannot wait to see Bubba Wallace's Hardee's paint scheme. I love Hardee's. I can't wait to see that. So SVG, like I said, he got into Eric Jones. That's on him. I would love to see. I know also Chris is going to be at the South Boston Speedway race. Sitting with us, I'm not sure. I don't know if he's going to sit with us or not. Uh, but hopefully he will. All right, so Larson. All right, so Justin Allgaier is trying to get by SVG. Like I said, I've seen Bowman not be in the 48 car before at races I've been to. I'm just I'm not expecting him to be in the car for Martinsville. I really hope he does race at Martinsville when I'm there, but we'll see. It's in Virginia, Jack. It's my hometown. It's South Boston, Virginia, and the season starts for the racetrack this coming Saturday. It's one of the best short tracks out there. Pretty much like it's renovated and everything. It's pretty much it's like one of the best known short tracks for the Sanction series. And their season starts this week, this coming Saturday, and Smart Tour is going to be here too, which it's modified cars. Series that Ryan Newman and Burt Myers and pretty known race car drivers, Jack Baldwin will race in it. And they do, like, Smart Tour does have a big, one of the big known events for South Boston, and they're racing. And it's a fun race to watch, too. It's really, really cool just being there, seeing the modifieds. And thank y'all for tuning in to the live reaction. And Kyle Larson, he got passed by Reddick, but, still got a lot of time in this thing. Got a lot of time in this race. And we have Riley Hurst and Austin Cindric battling for spots. I appreciate it, Marvin. And also, I still got your stuff, Marvin. It's in my racing bag. I'll give it to you when I see you. And don't forget my Traveler whiskey. All right. Denny Hamlin is still leading this race. I could see Denny Hamlin being the top guy to win this today. But, yeah, Denny Hamlin's got the fastest lap currently. He's got the fastest currently right now. But, like I said, we still got a long ways to go. Anything can happen. Did Reddick get in the wall? I couldn't tell if he got really close to that wall. But by looking at the time, it looks like Reddick is catching Gibbs a little bit. Yeah, that's pretty much my goal too. I want to go to a lot of racetracks before I croak. And I mean, I'm already going to San Diego and Chicagoland, which I'm really looking forward to both of those events. Yeah, Chris will be there. Like I said, I don't know if he's going to sit with me or not. I really hope he does because, he hadn't done that in a while. So hopefully he will be able to. I just can't wait to see Lee again. Can't wait to meet him again. And so Larson is running fifth right now. We already got 4 Toyotas in the top 5. And there are a total of 5 Toyotas in the top 10. And we got Logano battling Chastain for a spot. That will be for 15th. Majority, I did get a lot of the hero cards. Majority of them. I didn't get, they ran out for the front row cars, and I do remember not having an Austin Dillon one because they didn't have any. And I'm going to try to see if I can get VIP passes for Chicagoland. I really want to get one for Martinsville one day. I really do. All right, Logano is driving away from Chastain, which that is for 15th. And it looks like Chastain is, I mean, he's coming back, though. But he's got Carson Hocevar on his tail. And overall, Coda, I tell you what, the way how they got Coda is so me and my friend, Sunday, when we were at the Cup race, her and I, we just walked in like into the fan zone. And in the fan zone, you're supposed to get ticket in. You're supposed to get scanned in where we were. But we never got our ticket scanned. Unfortunately, she had to leave before the race started because she had to go all the way back to work, which sucks. So she missed the NASCAR race. And it was going to be her first NASCAR race, but it happens. But overall, Denny Hamlin is still leading this. And it looks like Bell is catching Hamlin again. It's like he's reeling him in. Chicagoland is going to be awesome. Stay gold means never change. It's from The Outsiders. It's one of my favorite books. It's what Johnny says to Ponyboy. And Larson has caught up to Reddick pretty quickly. And the way how Reddick is coming off of 4, it's like he's about to plow into the wall at any moment. And Hocevar is caught up to Chastain. You live right outside of Charlotte. Nice. Chicagoland is going to be really fun. I'm glad they're racing there again because I always wanted to go to Chicagoland. The same thing for Kentucky. I really want to go to Kentucky. I always wanted to know how the racing is going to be with the next gen. It's just, It's just unfortunate that track got cut out. It's unfortunate it really did get cut out. And the same thing for San Diego. San Diego might be a one-time thing or a two-time thing. I don't know. It just really depends. It just depends on how things go with San Diego. If it's a success, they'll probably do it again next year. I don't know. That's why I want to go and see what it's like. And they got so much time to do everything they need to do at the naval base. Unfortunately, won't be able to go to the truck race. That sucks. But oh well. Ty Gibbs is running third right now. Larson did get by Reddick. He did get by him. I think Larson is. I think he's going to have more of a long run car instead of short run. I definitely want to go to Vegas. I'm not sure when I'll go to Vegas. I'm planning to try to go to Talladega next year. I always wanted to go. Oh yeah, I'll definitely get that. No, even though they did Chicago Street Course 3 times, I'm saying for like San Diego, if it's successful, they're gonna do it again. If it's that successful, and plus, they're racing in San Diego. Like that's a big deal. Same thing for Chicago, but San Diego, it's like I said, if it's successful, they'll do it again. But you just never know. You never know. And even if they do even if they're not gonna run at San Diego next year, I'm just saying, I wonder what track will take its placement. I think it would be cool if they go back to Kentucky just to see what it's like with the next gen. And good lord, Gregson. And heck, even if they don't go to Kentucky, go to like I don't know, another short track, like a known. It'd be cool if they race at South Boston Speedway. Not gonna lie, that would be kind of cool though. But that ain't gonna happen. I would love for it to happen though. VIR would be kind of cool, and VIR is like 20 minutes for me. And VIR is a fun road course. I love VIR. And a lot of drivers that racing in NASCAR, Reddick's on pit road. A lot of drivers that race on iRacing and they even come over to VIR just to practice. Hickory would be really freaking cool. I would love that. I would absolutely love that. As I was saying, and somebody said, no, NASCAR can't race at VR. NASCAR, ARCA, NASCAR, technically, they did do VR. ARCA did. The K&N, well, not K&N, is it K&N? I don't know. But they used to race at VR. They used to. Hamlin's on pit road. I tell you what, pit road for Vegas is very sketchy. Very, very sketchy. As we seen what happened with Byron and Ty Dillon last year. But still, it's a very difficult pit road to get onto. All right, Hamlin's in, Gibbs is in. All right, Bell's on pit road. If the shoot, I kind of miss when NASCAR went to Road America. Road America is a cool road course. I might go to Charlotte for the fall race too. I might. I would like to go to the fall race for Charlotte. I've never been to it, and Bell's off pit road. Never been to the fall race for the Charlotte Oval. I've been to the Roval multiple times. I just never been to the fall Oval race. And I always find that race entertaining too, especially when it was in the playoffs and stuff. It was an actual interesting race to watch. Like, in the chase and playoffs and all that kind of stuff. It's such a good race. All right, so we have. All right, so Logano is leading right now, and we're still going through pit cycles. Like I said, pit road is very sketchy. Bell had to get off. Yeah, other late model tracks I'll be going to Pulaski County and Wake County. I really need to go to Wake County. I've never been to I haven't been to any of those tracks. And where I usually go to fly out is Raleigh, and Wake County is literally right there. I need to go to the racetrack over there. I want to go to Langley one day. All right, Logano is about to come down pit road. And I tell you what, the last couple roll races I've been to, the last one I went to was the weekend when AJ won the Cup race in 2023. But I saw him win multiple times in O'Reilly Series, and then I saw him win his Cup race. That was the last time I went to the Roval, and it was so fun. I was so glad to see AJ win a Cup race. But I seen all right, Chase Briscoe and Justin Allgaier speeding penalty. As I was saying, Carson Ozavar's pitting. I seen Blaney win in 2018. Then I went to the full weekends for 2021, 22, and 23. I only went to the Cup race in 2018 because I won some tickets from Raw Gator competition, which I love that. And I hadn't been to a race that season until I won those tickets. Richmond night race, I'm going to. Richmond is fun. I liked Richmond. The whole thing they did for the fans, like the infield experience, VIP, and all that kind of stuff, it's really fun. And the night race at Richmond, the vibe is so beautiful. 3 Las Vegas wins, second among active drivers, 14 career, 1.5 mile track wins for Brad Keselowski. I also want to mention the last time I went to Richmond was Kevin Harvick's last Cup win. I went to that whole weekend, and it's crazy that is his final Cup win for Kevin Harvick. But it was overall an interesting week. Yeah, you're out. You'll be out of the race if you don't come down. Yeah, Richmond is fun. I like Richmond. Richmond is like 2 hours for me. All right, so Gibbs is literally right there with Hamlin. Yeah, Denny Hamlin's leading right now, but Ty Gibbs is hauling ass too. As I mentioned, that uh, like I want to go to North Wilkesboro. I haven't been there yet. I'm glad North Wilkesboro is getting a points race, and if anything goes pretty well, I'll probably go next year for North Wilkesboro because I just want to mark it off my bucket list. I always wanted to vlog at that track too. Ty Gibbs on the high side. He's gonna get a. Looks like he's gonna get a huge run. It might. Man, Chili's burgers do look good. I've been to Chili's multiple times, and I just never got a burger from them. It looks like Hamlin is driving away from Gibbs. Oh, he is driving away. And, it's pretty cool to see Kyle Kirkwood win. I always like Kirkwood. I wonder if anybody that went to that race had a good time. I want to know. First street course in Texas, in that area. I'm kind of surprised that IndyCar doesn't race at COTA. I think that would be kind of cool. I kind of want to see IndyCar race at COTA. I always want to go to IndyCar race. Always want to. If I go to an IndyCar race, it'll probably be the Indy 500 for sure. But if I don't go to that, I would love for them to go to VIR. That would be cool. All right, so 1 second lead over Gibbs for Hamlin. And me going to COTA recently, that was like it would be a perfect track for IndyCar. Thought it would be a really cool track. Now Larson, he's ganging on Ty Gibbs right now for second. The traffic is really getting involved in this too. And Gibbs, he's losing ground. Larson is gaining on him. And Bell, he's hauling ass too. Yeah, Briscoe got caught speeding. McDowell's pitting. I mean, look at this. Briscoe, Kyle Busch, and Chastain, they're not even in the top 16 for points. Austin Cindric, even Josh Berry's out. Not in the top 16 yet for points. I mean, we still got a very long ways till the chase starts. What's up, Aaron? All right. Yeah, Briscoe is not having a great time. He only got second in Atlanta. 36, 37, and 37 at Daytona 500, COTA, and Phoenix. That's crazy. I haven't watched the highlights for F1. I haven't watched it. I did watch the IndyCar one and the O'Reilly series. Good lord, that's a lot of traffic. That is a lot of cars ahead of Hamlin. It would be a shame if something happens to Hamlin getting through traffic. I appreciate it, Jack. Appreciate it. Thank you for joining. Thank you. And like I said, I like interacting with people, talking about racing or pretty much anything, music, movies, anything, gaming. Talk about anything you want. And just me interacting with people and met some of y'all in person at racetracks. Uh, it's pretty easy to meet me when the Pockers tweet up happens. I'm usually there all the time. Wasn't able to be there for the one at Coda, fortunately, because there were a couple people that wanted to meet me. Oh man, they're playing Blink 182, All the Small Things. Such a good song. And I do have a lot of friends that do go to the tweet ups at Martinsville, which I can't wait to see them. I'm usually seeing them every year, especially Drew. Drew's a good dude, and he sees me all the time. Yeah, yeah. I always try to talk to comment on their messages too. When somebody comments on my videos, I always try to get back to them as soon as possible to message them. Yeah, I saw where the two McLarens didn't even start the race, which that is insane, especially in Lando. I mean, Piastri has some worse luck too. He's been having the worst luck out of everyone. Uh, the guy that dressed up like Dale Earnhardt won't be at Martinsville because of surgery. Okay, he's not just going to be at Martinsville. He's going to be at Richmond too, because he's usually there. That's where I met him at Richmond because he's in my thumbnail for when I met Iceberg for the first time. But Larson, he is hauling ass right now. He's got a huge run on Gibbs for second. Like I said, the traffic is really coming into play in this race. And Bell has caught up to Larson, and Bell is going to pass Larson for fourth. Well, for third, actually. Bell got by Larson easy. Larson has a good car, but he doesn't not have a good car just like the Toyotas. Yeah, that was cool for Kimi Antonelli, seeing him win, getting his first F1 win, and seeing Lewis Hamilton be back on podium. Ferrari is going to be contenders this year too, and Mercedes, they're going to get back on their stride right now. I mean, both of their guys won a race this season. I just feel awful for Team McLaren now. That's just awful. And now Bell just got by Gibbs for second. It's possible McDowell has an issue. They hadn't said anything about McDowell. Unless Pockrass says something. Well, McDowell might have a speeding penalty. I don't know. Let me see. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, I haven't seen anything about McDowell. Might have a problem. The hat looks cool. I like the looks of it. It is a cool looking hat. I can't wait to see what the one from Martinsville is going to look like. Larson on the bottom, getting by Gregson. Man, Larson's car is twitching on the bottom. I saw where Sloppy Joe, or Joey Stone, as many of y'all know, saw where his plane got canceled. And I think he missed the O'Reilly's race yesterday, but he's at the Cup race right now. So at least he made it there safely. Bodyguard sponsoring Ryan Priest today. I've used their products. They're pretty good. And Priest is hauling ass too. He's fast. He's really fast. And Reddick is literally there for 7th, and dude, he is about to pass him too. I went both of those races. I went to all the races at Martinsville for that year. And if you're talking about the Cup race in the spring where it's cold as shit at Martinsville, I was there. And then went to the one in the fall with the Hell Melon. Now Hamlin and Bell are battling for the lead, and Bell is going to the bottom. And not going to be able to clear him at the moment, and Bell is leading at the moment, but Hamlin's coming back on the outside to get a run. Oh, they almost collided. The momentum from Hamlin. What's up, Viper? How you doing? Yeah, that Martinsville race was very cold. But I stand, like, I was in the stands the whole time because I wanted to get all the action. And the crazy thing is, there was only like one incident in that entire race. And that was a really weird day, too. And Bell on the bottom, on the inside of Hamlin for the lead. Oh, dude, look at the traffic, man. The traffic is insane. When we got the leaders battling in the middle of it. Bush had to get out of the way. Then you got Hamlin and Bell still side by side. Whoa, that's close. They're really pushing really hard. Even the lap cars are pushing really hard. And here comes Larson, too. Larson is hauling ass. He's catching up to the leaders. Yeah, the spring Martinsville race that year was crazy. It was so freaking cold. Now Nemechek is giving him fits. Now Hamlin, he really lost a lot of momentum. And here comes Larson for second. But Larson, he's there. Bell, he's trying to get by John Hunter Nemechek to put him a lap down. Bell, he's really, John Hunter Nemechek is really holding Bell up. There might be a wreck. It's possible. Anything's possible. Well, I'll tell you what, the Xfinity race in 2022 was an awesome year. Now Larson just got by Hamlin for second. Still got a lap car right there, but Hamlin's coming back. That 5 car is really flying. But John Hunter Nemechek is blocking the shit out of Hamlin. All right, coming 6 to go in stage 1. Blaney has been pretty quiet all day, too. Allgaier is 2 laps down. Oh, 3 wide. Chastain is 18th right now. Chastain, they say Chastain is hauling ass too. There's a lot of lap traffic too. And now Blaney is getting by Reddick for 9th. All right, 3 to go in stage 1. Yeah, I was camping when they racing at night in 2022 at Martinsville. Yeah, camping at racetracks is fun. You know, I kind of want to camp at Pocono. Pocono seems like a really cool place to camp. Even Talladega. I just want to go to Boulevard so badly, just to have a good time at Talladega. All right, so Hamlin is getting pressure by Gibbs. Gibbs is about to pass Hamlin for 3rd. Now Gibbs cleared Hamlin for 3rd. But Hamlin is trying to get his quarter panel there. I mean, he's side by side with him again, entering turn 1. But Gibbs is strong on the outside, but Hamlin's still hanging on the quarter panel. And Christopher Bell off of 4. He's going to get stage 1. Gets the stage win for Bell. Larson, Hamlin, Gibbs, Bubba, Priest, Elliott, Blaney, and Reddick. And it looks like Chase Elliott gained the spot. Okay, so the guy, I don't know if you've seen any of them, but I think I may have shown him in my last couple pickups videos I've done. I think I can't remember if I did or not, but you know you can go on eBay and buy miniature trophies for your diecast, and you can even buy the big ones. And found out one of the guys that watches my channel makes them, and he does a fantastic job, and he's doing custom diecast now. There's quite a few I want to get made from him that I'm gonna see if he can make me the Ty Gibbs Martinsville win when he dumped Brandon Jones, and then I'm gonna need the Brandon Jones Martinsville win early that year. There's a couple custom diecasts I need. There's quite a, actually no, there's not a couple. There's quite a few I need. I need to get two Chandler Smith truck wins. Um, I need to get a Christian Eckes truck win, the throwback car he did for Darlington. All right, so Christian Eckes, I need a Christian Eckes, two Chandler Smiths, one from Pocono and Richmond win for trucks. Need the Ty Gibbs and Brandon Jones win. I think Brandon Jones won an ARCA race at Charlotte that needs to be made. And I think there's another ARCA win I need. And look, I ordered a Corey Haim Daytona win, and the guy never shipped it to me. And I paid for it for like 2 years ago and never received it. And a lot of people haven't received their diecast either. So pretty much we got scammed for that shit. And he even made a post about it too. I was so mad. I really wanted that car, that diecast, because it was so detailed. I was so mad. Yeah, I'm going to get some at Perkins for sure. I'm not going to buy a whole lot of things because I'm, going to Martinsville in Texas again. Um, Trying to think what else. Trying to think what else that's happening. I need to get Chase Elliott's Pocono win because of the DQ from Hamlin and Kyle Busch at Pocono in 2022. And I know he's made a couple Pocono Chase Elliott wins. I just haven't picked one up. Hadn't bought one. So I'm going to have to get another one. I could just message him and just have him make me one, and I'll just pay for whatever he's asking for. I think there is a dang. There's other cars I need made. There's a couple other cars. I need a Cole Custer K&N win from Richmond. Need that one made. And there's a couple other cars I can't really think of off the top of my head that needs to be made. Oh, I need to get Larson's Darlington win from 2023 in the Busch race. I don't have that. That one was never made. It was the one where he drove the 10 car and won. I need that one. But here we go. Cars are coming down pit road. Here we go. All right, Bo Wallace is off. Chase Elliott's off. Larson's off. No, Bell's off. All right, let's see who gained. Chase Elliott gained 3 spots. Gibbs lost 3 spots. That's pretty much it. Byron got the same spot. No, I'm not going to Texas Motor Speedway. I'm going back to Texas to celebrate Easter and friend's birthday. Dang. All right. I got some plan. Um, After I get back from Texas, I got something I'm going to tell everybody soon. Just gonna wait till everything is official and see how it goes. And I would love to go back to Texas Motor Speedway. I had a good time when I went last year. And I tell you what, I might bring that Logano diecast back with me because I have like a minor pet peeve of I want drivers to sign the windshield, but I might get like the crew guys to sign it, which is possible. I don't know. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Uh oh. Oh man, I just got back in the speeding penalty for Hamlin and Gibbs, and my freaking thing just went low. Yep, don't want to stay up then, so gonna have to put it like that, I guess. All right, I don't know why my light's doing it. I'm going to need a new light anyway. Hopefully that's not in the way. Hopefully it ain't. Perfect. All right, here we go. Getting ready for the start for stage 2. And 3, 2, 1, and going through the gears. Here we go. Across the start finish line. Oh, man. Bubble. That's going to give the lane to Byron. And here comes Hosevar on the bottom. Oh, we're 3 wide. Byron and Bubba are racing very hard, but Bell and Larson are battling for the lead. And Bell's going to clear him, but here comes Larson trying to get under him. And he does. He's under him. Oh, they make contact. Three wide for third right now with Chase Elliott, Byron, and Bubba Wallace. Bell's car is really good on the middle. But Larson is not giving up. He is fighting really hard right now. Chase Elliott got up to third. But Larson and Bell are still battling hard. Doing a lot of side drafting right now for the lead. Bell's car is so good. But these two are not letting off each other, too. But here comes Chase Elliott. Chase Elliott is hauling ass. But here comes, like, dude, look, these two are battling so aggressively. It's helping Chase. Whoa! Larson got back on the track. Almost made collision with Bell. And here it comes Chase Elliott. Oh, they're 3 wide. Dude, I'm surprised none of them wrecked. But that's going to help Chase right there. And here comes another Hendrick guy. Here comes Byron. He's going to push his teammate. Man, I wish Bowman was racing today so he can be a part of that. But here comes Reddick. Dude, Reddick is like, he just got by Byron for 4th. But Bell on the outside just gets a huge run on Chase Elliott and got back to 2nd. But here comes Bell. But here comes Reddick. Reddick is hauling ass too. I like to see Reddick winning that paint scheme that Kurt Busch ran. Freaking awesome race though. But Bell is catching Larson though. Like he's actually catching him. And also it's getting kind of hot in here now. Best average finish this season, Tyler Reddick, Bubba Wallace, and Chase Elliott. Looks like Byron is getting by Tyler Reddick, it looks like. Well, they're battling hard. Man, I wonder where Hamlin is right now. I wonder where he's at. Oh no, they're playing M83 right now. They play this song, the remix song of from M83 at Lost Lands for their farewell for everybody, and it was emotional. Yep. And Hamlin, he's gaining spots right now. He's about to get by Kyle Busch. And Kyle Busch on the bottom is still battling Hamlin. Like, Kyle Busch is not letting Hamlin go. Blaney, on the other hand, he's battling Priest. It's like he just got by him pretty easily. I do like Logano's paint scheme for this race. It's different. And here comes Chastain pulling up to Logano for 12th. But here comes Keselowski. Keselowski's got a huge run. And Chastain's got a huge run. United Football League. Yeah, Cindric is doing really good. Cindric has been running really good this season. He's just having terrible luck. But Blaney is coming back too. He's got a real fast car. Tyler Reddick, he's in fifth right now. Man, seeing the 48 car up there, but not in position, is devastating to me. All right, that would be cool. I did see where Carson Ozavar had like a Chili's hat. Then they were asking for like $50 for it, which that's pretty insane. And we have. They said Allgaier is 3 laps down, so that's just, yeah. I mean, he's last right now, and McDowell was pitting. I wonder if McDowell has some issues going on in his car. I haven't really seen anything about it. But Larson is still leading, but Christopher Bell is catching him. Very like slightly slow per lap. Yeah, Bell is. So Larson is putting a little bit of time on him, and then Bell will catch him here and there, but Larson is putting a little more time on Bell. Oh, those are cool. I like those Stein tumbler Yeti cups. Those things are cool. All right, Byron got by Elliott. Shoot, Byron might win today too. Byron is really good at Vegas. And Cindric, he's getting past. Alright, looks like Cindric is losing spots too. Actually, no, he's gaining. He's trying to get by Priest. But I think Cindric did lose some spots. Yeah, he's back in 9th right now. He was 7th. And Busher is there too. I kind of want to see Busher. I would like to see Busher win a race this year too. I've seen him win twice. I saw him win a dual race, and then I saw him win the Bristol race in 2022. Oh man, that's a pretty decent amount of cars right there. And I can't tell if Barry has an issue too. I don't know. But you got Barry and Suarez battling for a spot, looks like. But I think Barry's a lap down. I still, I don't know. Hamlin, Hamlin's up to 13th. That's a pretty good amount of cars ahead of Busch too. Cliff Daniels and Tyler Mond. Cliff Daniels is a good dude. I never met Tyler Mond yet. He's a spotter for Larson. But Larson is he's close to put a second on Bell. Busher is literally there with Cindric. But Hamlin, even though he's up in 13th, he's still catching Keselowski. Yeah, he's catching him. My eyeballs are itchy. Ty Gibbs gained 7 spots. Hamlin gained 8. Chase Briscoe's gained 10 spots. But Hamlin is there with Keselowski. He's trying to get by him. And that huge run from Hamlin. Yeah, some of these guys are going to come down pit road. And Byron's on pit road. Larson might be coming in this lap or next lap. All right, Reddick's on pit road. Yeah, Larson's in pit road right now. Reddick's off pit road. Bell's on pit road. All right. Bell's in his pit box. Chase is off pit road. Bell's off pit road. Now Blaney is leading right currently. Yeah, Blaney, he's going to probably stay out a little bit longer. But Bell and Byron are going to get by Blaney so they can get unlapped. Everything is going pretty smoothly right now. But Blaney is going to have to pit. Hamlin, Keselowski, Hocevar, Suarez, they're going to have to pit. Zillage, Gregson. All right, Blaney's pitting this time. I don't know how long Hamlin's going to stay out. Josh Berry and Todd Gilliland too fast. They're going to have to serve their penalty. All right, Blaney's on pit road. All right, Hamlin's off pit road. Now Keselowski, he hasn't pitted yet. Hosevar's pitting. Keselowski ain't pitting. All right, Keselowski is pitting. All right. Now Larson is the leader. I don't recognize this song playing. There you go. And Hosevar and Keselowski are battling. Well, Hosevar was driving away. All right, so Byron and Bell. So Bell's second, Byron is third. Bubba Wallace is fourth. Bell's got a pretty good distance on Byron. And Larson, he's about 3 seconds ahead of Bell. Oh no, not these Liberty commercials. I'm glad that they're doing the NASCAR nonstop thing during commercials. I'm glad they're doing that. Now we got a Chili's commercial where they're showing their delicious burger. Gotta ride the Dende. I definitely want to go to Phoenix, but I'm trying to decide when I want to go to Phoenix. I might go in I might go next year. If they're going to do the IndyCar Phoenix doubleheader thing, I wouldn't mind going to that. I wouldn't. That would be really cool. And I'll tell you this right now. I kind of wish racetracks would do like lockers. Like you can just put your bag in a locker and you just pay for the amount of how long you want it to wait. All right. So they're saying Algar may have gotten in the wall. No, he's slowing down. No, he's off pace. Let's see if he got in the wall. No, he didn't get in the wall, but he lost a lot of speed. Yeah, he just got loose. He didn't get in the wall though, which that's pretty good. Hamlin's up back in the top 10. He's ninth right now. Mm. So Elliott had trouble on his pit stop. He was fourth. Now he's seventh. Byron is going to get a huge run on the outside. Byron is catching Bell. Something got ran over on the track, caused a lot of debris. Got a Ford commercial. Oh man, my shoulder hurts. mm. Definitely gonna need a haircut badly. I don't know if y'all ever watched, but the Busher and Priest pranks are fantastic. They're great. And we got the $4 biggie bag and the $6 and the biggie bundle for $8. That's actually not bad. $8 for that. That's actually not that bad. Bristol for the Bass Pro Shop race in the fall. Bristol is fun. I love Bristol. April 10th through the 12th. Yeah, so after Martinsville, we will have a Easter break. It'll be an off week for NASCAR. All right, so coming to 18 to go in stage 2. Still got a good ways to go. Ooh, does somebody get in the wall ahead of Hamlin? I thought it was Busher that got in the wall, but looks like he's okay. Biggest mover since restart, it's Hamlin. It's so strange. I don't understand this camera angle, the spoiler camera angle like this. Oh man, got a little traffic jam going on with Reddick and Busher. I really love that paint scheme. I love that Jordan paint scheme that Reddick is running for Kurt Busch. Kyle Busch going under Ross Chastain. Yeah, Larson is hauling ass right now. Yeah, that's going to help Larson though. And like I said, Bell is catching Larson. Like he's going to get a good run on him because these lap cars are really blocking Larson. But Hamlin, he's hauling ass right now. He's caught up to Chase Elliott for 7th. Oh, Bell had to get out of the gas. All right, 12 to go in stage 2. Dodge Ram. And here comes Byron for second. Byron just showed up out of nowhere. I didn't even expect him to be there. Now Byron passed Bell for second. Pina coladas. Getting caught in the rain. Dang, that's pretty impressive. That was a hell of a pass, too.
Planning to move? Choose Pods, the most awarded container moving company. Pods brings the container to you. Then we'll take it to
Ooh, Chastain got really tight.
storage center, and you don't have to do the driving. Trust Pods with your next move. Book at pods.com. No way this all fits.
Watch me.
We're watching, Garrett. They're right. We need WeatherTech.
I thought they only make floor liners and cargo liners.
Really, Garrett? Really, Garrett? Who do you think made the seat protector, side window deflectors, no drama cups?
And the coat foam.
I just ordered WeatherTech newest products. Ta-da!
Hit fastening makes for easy loading of heavy and bulky gear and increased storage capacity with a roof basket up top. Buy American at WT.com.
WeatherTech for the win.
Slice so good, hit like boom. Papa John's, fill the room. Fresh, never frozen, original dough made from 6 simple ingredients. Get 2 medium pizzas for $6.99.
I mean, look at this, though. They're showing the in-car camera of Carson Ozavar. Look at all the Chili's logos in the car. But Larson is catching Kyle Busch to put him a lap down. Welcome back. Welcome back.
So there I was, scrolling eBay.
When I saw this.
Still in the box.
eBay is addictive.
Same one my mom.
I love eBay.
Millions of finds, each with a story. eBay.
Kyle Busch is putting up a fight with Larson to stay on the lead lap. But Byron is calling it. Like, he's catching Larson for the lead. Like, he's there. Holy crap, what a huge run he's got. I don't understand why Byron stood behind Kyle Busch right there, but it don't matter. Oh, Busch in the wall! And Byron is going to go under Larson for the lead, and he's going to clear him. Busch got in the wall. Jesus, that could have been worse. Now the 20 car is looking to get by Larson. I don't know why Busch is pushing Larson. Because he did get in the wall. And Byron took the opportunity. You think Hamlin will not win a race this year? That'd be insane. Which Hamlin has gone winless before. 2018. It might be another season he did go winless too. I just can't remember. Yeah, but Busch got in the wall himself. Hocevar got penalty for speeding on pit road. Now Hamlin is driven up to 5th. All right, so this is the final lap for stage 2. Entering turn 3. Entering turn 4. And coming off of 4, Byron is going to win stage 2. Alrighty. First stage win of this year. I don't get it. Like, Busch got in the wall himself and wants to put it on Larson. That's crazy. That's just crazy. Imagine Kyle Busch pulled a Bubba Wallace on Larson, and Larson, it just happens to him the second time.
But then, Trelegy helped us see things a
That would be insane.
With 3 medicines and 1 inhaler, Trelegy keeps airways open for a full 24 hours and prevents future flare-ups. Once daily Trelegy also improves lung function, so he can breathe more freely all day and night.
Trelegy won't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden breathing problems. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure before taking it. Do not take Trelegy more than prescribed. Trelegy may increase your risk of thrush, pneumonia, and osteoporosis. Call your doctor if worsened breathing, chest pain, mouth or tongue swelling, problems urinating, vision changes, or eye pain occur.
Ask your doctor.
I can't wait for that either. Prime is such a good broadcast. They did a fantastic job last year. I just can't wait to hear Junior freak out again. It's just great. And having him and Adam Alexander in the booth. If he's going to be in the booth for Prime again. Dang, that looks so good from Olive Garden. That looks hella delicious.
You ever take a salty, buttery flavored Ritz cracker and just... No. Born from bootleggers, built by rule breakers. Defiantly unapologetic. Authentically NASCAR.
Hmm.
Come Kenner every Tuesday and Thursday for NASCAR's #1 on the iChart podcast. Kenner gives his expert opinion on the top storylines and has guests from entertainment, the world of sports. It's a lot of fun. It's Kevin Harvick's Happy Hour. Don't miss it. Stage 2 is complete. Look at Christopher Bell's pit stops, 2 of the fastest 3 stops this season. Play that, Clint.
Man.
We're going to need it again, boys. Please get me in front of that 5 car. I'll do my job on the racetrack, but I need you now more than ever. Pit road is still closed. Larry, let's go back to speeding penalties. 14 of them here over the 2 races last year. 6 speeding penalties today. And I want to get a little deeper on this Joe Gibbs Racing situation. When 3 of your 4 drivers have penalties in the same section, is that on the driver or is that on the data? Well, I truly believe it's on the driver, and I'd love to hear Kevin and Clint expand on it because they've experienced on pit road. But you have 14 segments on pit road. Segment 2 through segment like 13, they range anywhere from like 125 feet to 142 feet. But that first section coming in is only 89 feet, and the last one leaving is only 58 feet. So there's a big disparity between coming in, leaving, and everything in between, Clint. I like the disparity they're all going to be set really close. But this is a difficult pit road, but it has a little bit of curve in it, on both ends.
So Hosevar is.
Curves than you do on the straightaway. So what happens right
All right, yeah, Hosevar got the penalty.
that's where you have to go down, back down on the speed. And as short as that zone is, and as close as the speeds are set, it's just really easy to run it just a hair too far, and then you're over. Well, here's Oak Clint.
There's a yellow mark in the corner.
When you have 3 or 4 drivers in the same organization with the same problem in the same section, the intel's been a little bit off. I would agree with that a little bit, but we've had a lot of other teams in that section as well. Oh, it's problematic.
I don't know if anybody sees it, but there's a yellow mark on the bottom right corner. But here we go. Cars are coming down pit road.
Let's pause this discussion and go to Regan for pit stops.
All right, Reddick, Bubba Wallace is in. Byron, Larson are in their pit box. All right, Reddick, Wallace is off. Byron's off. So is Larson. And Larson is going to beat Byron off. Zane Smith gained 3 spots. Hamlin's up there too. Interesting.
I asked my doctor about treating my TD with
Number 1 prescribed Ingrezza reduced TD movements by greater than 10 times, with most seeing a response as early as 2 weeks. And you can keep taking those medications.
Oh, man.
suicidal thoughts or actions in patients with Huntington's disease. Call your doctor if you become depressed, have sudden behavior, mood changes, or suicidal thoughts. Don't take Ingrezza if allergic.
Let me see something.
Include allergic reactions like sudden, potentially fatal swelling and hives, sleepiness, the most common side effect, and heart rhythm problems. Know how Ingrezza affects you before operating a car or dangerous machinery. Report fever, stiff muscles, or problems thinking, as these might be life-threatening. Shaking, stiffness, drooling, and trouble with moving or balance may occur. Taking control.
Crap.
To those who never got over Olive Garden's great beef tortelloni, and those who rallied to bring back ravioli to Portobello, we're obsessed that you're still obsessed. So we're bringing back fan favorites for a limited time, starting at $12.99.
Renovation, meet innovation. With the Bath Fitter PermaFit solution, we measure with laser precision so your tub fits perfect. With watertight walls that are grout-free and easy to clean. Smart, cost-effective, and guaranteed for life. Bath Fitter.
Welcome back to Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Josh Leeds, Jamie McMurray on pit road, and you're looking at stage 2 winner as William Byron and that car came to life. Great performance by him. So, Jamie, takeaways from what we saw in terms of those Hendrick cars as well as a nice recovery from Denny Hamlin.
Oh, it has, and I think you got the winner of the race in the top 4 right now. The one that I've got my eye on is Denny Hamlin. Had that speeding penalty earlier in the race, has been able to recover here. Driving up to the top 5, I think, was impressive. But we saw a lot of speed out of the 11 car in the initial start of the race. Everybody's had a chance now to work on their car. We're going to find out who has what.
Yeah, and as we look forward to stage number 3, we can expect things to get a lot more intense.
All right.
So we'll
Restart's going to be really fun to watch.
Racing with this car over the last 3 or 4 years has just been epic. And Vegas, fun track. Clint and Kevin have talked about it. You're 3 or 4 wide. There's so many different groups to run on this track. A lot of fun to watch.
All right, we're going to send it back to the boys in the booth, and I'm going to put Jamie to work down here on pit road, see if he can change
Get
the
that
time or
gun?
something. Yeah, none of that. Take it away, Mike.
All right, Josh. All right, Toyota started 4 cars at the front of the field. They led a lot. Christopher Bell and Denny Hamlin led. The Chevys came on. Larson and Byron have had turns at the front. Who do you like?
Well, I picked Bell right at the beginning of the day, and I still have to ride this horse. I think Bell's gonna get it done.
So what you're saying is you're chickening out on
I'm getting a little nervous about it.
Well, and that's the interesting part. I feel like the Toyotas have
All right.
gotten any better than what they were at the start of the day. And it seems like right now the Chevrolets are going to make their cars better on every pit stop. So yeah, the 5 and the 24 have been good, but I'm still sticking with my 11.
Well, Hendrick has
All right, choosing.
at Las Vegas.
Time to do choosing.
Led the most laps in 5 of the last 6 here. 110 of the last 16 mid-race stages. And 5 of the last 10 races. And they're among the winners.
So Larson has led the most at 61 right now, but Hamlin's only 59 laps.
Kyle Larson, we saw how aggressive he was with Bell earlier, and that's the unique part about Larson. He'll make you think he's going to run right into you and then stop and give you one lane.
Well, most people would.
But that's well, that's what happened with Bell earlier. I think Bell thought he was going to run into him, but that's something that Kyle Larson does really well. You'll think he's going to squeeze you, but he's still going to give you a lane, but he's going to make you think that there's nothing there.
You're going to see the volume turn up right here. I'm serious. These guys are going to go after him.
All right. Pace car is off. And getting ready for the start for the final stage with 94 to go. And here we go. Go through the gears. Cross start finish line. Oh, man. They're really getting Yancey right now. Now it's Larson and Byron battling for the lead. Chase Elliott up high. And Bell on the bottom. He's going for it. Huge run for Bell. But here comes Hamlin on the outside. Big run. Why did he say Kyle Busch? You mean Larson. Clint Boyer, man. Uh-oh. They're 3 wide in the way back. I think somebody's going to get turned in the back. But nope, everybody is pretty much about trying to get single filed right now. But Hamlin, he's all over Byron. Hamlin's there. And Reddick is going to get around Chase Elliott for 5th. Clears him. But Hamlin is hauling ass in the middle lane. He's going to get a huge run on Byron. But here comes Byron. Oh man, that's a lot of cars in one spot. That is a lot of cars in one spot. Briscoe is just having horrible luck in this thing. See, Hamlin, he's trying everything, trying to get around Byron. And here comes Kyle Busch on the bottom. I don't know where Gibbs is. Where is Ty Gibbs? Ty Gibbs is nowhere in sight. Ty Gibbs is in 11th. Okay. But here comes Hamlin on the outside, but gets behind Byron, but he's going to try to get a huge run on the outside again.
Brian, there seemed to be a lot of tension in the turns. What happened?
Yeah, well, when it gets really hot, and it cools
Every turn matters.
But yeah, I mean, when it gets that hot,
Every turn.
Brian,
I get that, but can you take us through the last turn?
Like he said, every turn matters.
If you want to turn data into decisions, then make every turn matter with Trimble. Confidence at every turn.
Turn back time when you're injured with Valvoline Restore Protect.
Hamlin's going to try to get a huge run on Byron, but Byron is blocking very aggressively.
Valvoline Restore Protect, it's your next oil change.
Ride the Dende commercial. Got to ride the Dende. And here comes Hamlin on the bottom. And still there. And Hamlin's going to clear Byron for the lead. That didn't take much.
To avoid going in circles, make note of recognizable landmarks. Like that.
What's wrong with going in circles?
Different circles, Ross.
Okay.
Head for the mountains. All right, so Hamlin is driving away from Byron. All right, we still got a long ways to go in this thing. Now, Darlington is going to be real fun to do a reaction.
Last year. Now, NASCAR has veered away from this being their traditional throwback race. There'll be a lot of NASCAR alumni there. I hear there's going to be a lot of historic paint schemes, throwback schemes. The RFK team is going to throw back to Greg Biffle numbers on all three of their cars, and I've seen some great throwback laps. Can't wait for Darlington.
Well, we're throwing it back to October here. Denny Hamlin in the lead, so he was the winner here when they came here the last time, and now he's right back to where he
Yeah, Hamlin's going to be the big move guy. Tuh.
I felt like the 11 drove in there trying to be right on the bumper to make sure that he didn't come down the racetrack and did everything he could to make that pass happen quickly right there. So William didn't like it, but that's the way it goes. Jamie?
Denny Hamlin has now led the most laps of the day, and I talked to his crew chief Chris Bale this morning, and I asked him about setups compared to the fall, and he said actually the track temperature today is about exactly the same as it was in the fall. Denny Hamlin, of course, was your winner from the pole, but he said he didn't think that they had a race-winning car at the end of the race, but he said Denny put on his cape and he willed that car to victory. He said the key with this veteran driver, give him a car that he's confident in and he will overcome, and that's exactly what Denny Hamlin has been, confident in this race car since they unloaded yesterday. Larry Mack.
Yeah, Jamie, I've been looking at the data comparing the 11 car Denny Hamlin and William Byron in 24. Not a big difference in the throttle when they roll out, when they pick it back up. Neither one's using any brake. But the big difference, guys, Hamlin's not having to put near as much steering into that 11 car.
Yeah, so Hamlin is about second and 30 over Byron. So it's Hamlin, Byron, Bell, Larson, Chase Elliott, Reddick, Busher, Blaney, Boas, and Ty Gibbs. That's your top 10. But Toyotas are really strong today. But Busher has been quiet too. Tell you what, it would be insane if Busher and Reddick get together again. Yeah, Priest was in the top 10. I just feel bad for Keselowski. Trying to get comfortable. But Cindric has caught up to Zane Smith for 14th. Got Priest and Suarez battling for a spot. Keselowski's been having like a calm day. It's just been very calm for him. Now Ty Gibbs, he's getting around Bubba Wallace for ninth. Yeah, it all depends on the final stop, unless we get a caution. Like anything can happen. Allergies. It's getting that time of the year now. Man, Denny Hamlin, Byron is like, I mean, he's putting time. He is putting some lap time. Like I said, I think Byron has more of a long run car.
When COPD tried to stop you, you kept going. Breaststroke, a 3-in-1 inhaler, better breathing starting within 5 minutes, and helps prevent flare-ups. Breaststroke won't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden breathing problems. It is not for asthma. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure before taking it. Don't take Breaststroke more than prescribed. Breaststroke may increase risk of thrush, pneumonia, and osteoporosis. Call your doctor if worsening breathing, chest pain, mouth or tongue swelling, problems urinating, vision changes, or eye pain occur. Ask your doctor about Breaststroke.
Got a Chevrolet commercial. Sonic $6 burger. I'll tell you what, Sonic burger is actually not that bad. Sonic burger is actually not that bad. Barber, Alabama, March 29th for IndyCar. Man, Ricky Stenhouse and Noah Gregson racing each other pretty aggressively. I do like that NOS Energy paint scheme. It's very simple. I still like it. I remember this. Yeah. I really wanted Hamlin to win the championship because he's been going after it since what, rookie year 2006, something like that. But lost the championship that way, and losing his dad in the off season was just awful. It's just terrible, and I feel real bad for Hamlin. And I know people have grudges on Hamlin, the way he is and the way he acts, but I mean, the guy race. I mean, he's earned everything, win the races and stuff. But just I really wanted him to win that championship. SVG is last right now. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Blaney overshot his pit box. I can't believe NASCAR pit stop gear does not have Charlotte Motor Speedway website. That's because Charlotte Motor Speedway is not a part of that organization. Charlotte Motor Speedway is Speedway Motorsports Incorporated track. They're not going to be on the pit stop gear. Now Byron for the lead. Oh, there's a wreck. That's Zillage. It's caution out. Yep, I mean, Byron got around Hamlin. Because like I said, Charlotte is owned by Speedway Motorsports. They're not going to be under pit stop gear because pit stop gear is ISC, International Speedway Corporation. Just go on Charlotte Motor Speedway website and they'll show like shop and all that, or just type in Speedway Motorsports gift shop or something. But go on Charlotte Motor Speedway website. Oh. So Connor Zillage ran in the back of somebody. Yep, first caution for the cause. But I don't know, will that benefit Blaney though? I don't know. Stephen Parson spots for Connor Zillage. I didn't know that. I probably knew, I just forgot. Briscoe finally got the free pass. That's awesome. All right. Pit road should be open. That looks like an empty bottle on the backstretch, and that's it. That's exactly what it is. It's going pretty. This might be the final stop for the race, but I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. There's still going to be a lot of chaotic stuff going on. And here comes everyone. All right. Chase Elliott's off. Reddick's off. Byron's off. Hamlin's off. He's going to... Even Bell's off. Bell's going to win off pit road.
Like a relentless weed, moderate to severe ulcerative colitis symptoms can keep coming back. Break away to what's possible with Tremfya, with rapid relief at 4 weeks. Many people experienced remission at 1 and even 2 years. Some saw 100% visible healing of their intestinal lining. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Healing is possible with Tremfya.
Yeah, it is pretty nice.
Tremfya now offers self-administration from the start. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today.
And the weird, crazy thing is, when I was in Dakota, somebody had a conversation about does NASCAR own Coda, and somebody said, yeah, they own it, but I didn't correct them. You know, there's a couple tracks out there that NASCAR races on that, you know, NASCAR doesn't even, like, the corporation, organization, or whatever doesn't even own the track. Like Coda, NASCAR just races on it. They just race on it. Doesn't mean they own it. Same thing for Pocono. NASCAR doesn't own Pocono, or any of the organizations own it. Pocono owns, you know, like South Speedway. Pocono did own South Speedway, but now South Speedway is bought by Hitachi. Because we got a Hitachi plant over here that's really that's where a lot of people around this area works at. I don't work at Hitachi. And they're trying to change the name to Hitachi Speedway, but that ain't gonna happen. Everybody's calling it South Speedway, like myself. Kind of like how Atlanta is called Echo Park now. People are gonna still call it Atlanta, just like me. Ha, pun intended. That's a good pun. Some of these guys that do the pit crew, like roster stuff, like they do it for football, some of it is hilarious. It reminds me of the Key and Peele skit with the football introductions of the players. Fudge. It's so cheesy, but it's great. Oh, man. All right. We're getting ready to go. And pace car is off. And 3, 2, 1, and green, green, green. Here we go. $50 to go, and Bell and Hamlin are side by side for the lead. Oh, they're really, really squeezing it. Okay. Bell and Hamlin side by side. But looks like Bell is... No, Hamlin is still there. Bell's still there. Chase Elliott up in third. People making such aggressive moves on the backstretch. Busher up there in fourth. But here comes Byron. But Hamlin on the outside is going to take the lead. He's going to clear Bell. All right. Now Byron on the bottom, trying to get around Busher. Oh, they touched. Oh, they touched again. Busher and Byron. Oh, still touched again. Reddick is hauling ass on the outside. Just gets that huge run. Briscoe, he's already driven up to 11th. All right, so Bell, not Bell, Briscoe, he's hauling ass right now. He's already driven back in the top 10. And Ty Gibbs is challenging Larson for 6. Bubba Wallace, he's like, he's getting pressured by Briscoe right now. Briscoe, dude, Briscoe is fast. Oh, I thought Bubba Wallace got in the wall. McDowell, Ty Gillen on pit road. Still got a ways to go. Oh, Bubba Wallace is blocking Priest. I mean, blocking Keselowski. Hmm. Well, Keselowski, he's catching Bubba Wallace for 10th. And Briscoe is really catching Reddick ahead. Chase Elliott's there too. All right, 35 to go. And Chase Elliott, he's there with Bell. He's on the quarter panel. He's there. Bell's car hasn't really, I don't know. Bell's car really hasn't gotten better. It was really good earlier, but now it just started fading. And Chase is driving off. And Chastain on the bottom of Logano. Yeah, that's true. Chastain and Logano are battling. Maybe Chastain will pay the favor. Yeah, Logano was dominant at Vegas. He's won there a good amount of times. Oh, let me see. Yeah, he's got 4 wins. And I can't tell if Chase is catching him. I can't tell if Chase is catching Elliott. Not. I don't know why I say that. I can't tell if Chase Elliott is catching Hamlin. But Byron is caught up to Bell. And Byron is really fast right now. Like, he's there. And Byron to the bottom, trying to get around Bell. That's freaking awesome. Friend of mine met William H. Macy at a party. That's pretty cool. Tuh. Chase Briscoe jinxed himself. That's great. Yeah, Chase Elliott. Yeah, Hamlin still got lap traffic ahead. Yeah, Hamlin's got lap traffic ahead. That's going to slow him down. Oh, man! Car ahead of him got loose. Cody Ware. Got Cody Ware and Ty Dillon. Now Chase Elliott, he's like I said, traffic is really helping Chase. Oh, yep. I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen. Yeah, that's a bit of a stretch. I mean, Chase. If the lap traffic helps out Chase and all this kind of stuff, Chase can catch him. But I don't know. I don't know. That's not even Chase. I don't know why Fox is doing that. Oh man! Oh Blaney! Blaney was literally touching that wall. Like, we still got a long ways to go in this. I mean, Blaney is not even in the top 10 right now because of the caution and all that. Briscoe is so much faster. Mm. All right. Kozlowski is catching Bubba Wallace for 10th. Still got a long ways to go. Coming 10 to go. Yeah, Hamlin, I mean, Chase is catching him a little bit, but not much. There needs to be more lap traffic to help Chase. Wait, hold up, hold up. The body for the Toyota and the Fords have changed. What are you talking about, Harvick? Unless something happens. Yeah, it's oh, Chase is catching him. Yeah, Chase is catching Hamlin. Like he's close. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Chase, he's coming. But it might not be enough though. Yep. 2 to go. Coming to white. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. Entering 3 for the final time. Entering 4 and coming off of 4, Denny Hamlin is going to win at Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas, everybody. Denny Hamlin. 61st career win for Denny Hamlin. Wow. Awesome. Denny Hamlin won at Las Vegas, everybody. For his 61st win. Next week for Darlington is going to be fun. Third Las Vegas win in his career. Even got a penalty early in this race. Yeah.
They got a long ways to go here before they get to start finish like that. He's got some good years on him.
I don't think so.
He's been built into his offense.
Man, Keselowski got a top 10. Busher got a top 10. I mean, even Briscoe coming back with the speeding penalty, you know, getting that top 10. But, you know, it's just, I want to see his interview.
As last fall, a popular win with the Las Vegas crowd.
Uh-oh. Got Chastain, Suarez going after it.
Suarez and Chastain.
What in the world? Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. I wonder what's going on there.
He said at the end of last season, I want to take some time. I'm not sure I want to do another season of this. And of course, he did, and he has captured the flag.
Well, so got the interview going on right now, but I want to know what happened with Suarez and Chastain, even though them two are not teammates anymore.
No time at all. And then you were able to hold out Chase Elliott, hard charge. You have the longest run we had of the day. How did you overcome and get back to the winning today?
We've heard Jacobs Racing and tell me that
61st career Cup Series win, 10th all time. Passes Kevin Harvick. Now Kevin Harvick is 11th all time.
look good when I can drive cars like this, but I got to thank the whole team, and they're the ones that made all this happen. And
There's the girls. Denny's family all here, and Denny, Mike just mentioned it, what you've been through personally with your family in this off season. That coming into Daytona, you said you weren't even sure that you were ready to get back behind the wheel. What did it take for you to get back behind the wheel and back here with your family winning?
I know it took a few weeks to feel like driving, and you know, over the last couple of weeks, I've definitely, you know, regained my love of it, and you know, got refocused, and you know, these are great opportunities for us, and you know, this is,
Tell mom to come on in, Jordan. Baby boy.
this is a family sport. My family obviously had so much sacrifice to help me get here, and now that you know have grown in you know generations, Hamlin's following me, and it's great that mom gets to see this. I know dad's still you know saying that's my boy. All day.
That's awesome.
It's a big moment too in the record books. You become the 10th winningest driver
Mm.
ever in this sport, surpassing our own Kevin Harvick. What do those records mean to you?
It's just, I mean, my name
I still want to know what happened between Chastain and
to the sport, and I feel very
Suarez.
you know, to be on the list. But, you know, those guys were far more talented than I have ever thought about being. I just worked really hard. I still, to this day, you know, work really hard at my craft to try to continue to get better. And, you know, days like today certainly make me feel, you know, happy about, you know, where I'm at in the sport still and what I can still do.
It's a family affair, no doubt, for Denny Hamlin, who wins at Las Vegas.
That's awesome.
Happy family. And what a great story. Denny Hamlin leads 134 laps. And
So I'm guessing I'm gonna have to wait till somebody posts it on social media about what Chastain and Suarez. But want to say thank y'all for tuning in to the Las Vegas Pennzoil 400 live reaction, and we are going to Darlington next week. Darlington is going to be real fun to do the reaction for, and then looking forward to that. And like I said, thank y'all for tuning in. If you enjoy it, hit that like button and subscribe for more. If you want more NASCAR live reactions, I'm going to try to get the pickups video out this week, at least probably sometime Saturday. But don't forget, for Saturday, I will be at South Boston Speedway for the season opener. As long as I don't have to work, but I will be there for sure. Thank you all so much for watching this. You can follow me on X and TikTok at SmokeCarbon13. You can follow me on Instagram and Threads at NicholasCarbon13. Thank y'all so much. I love every single one of y'all. See y'all next week for Darlington, and probably see y'all at South Boston Speedway if y'all come along. Thank you all so much. I love every single one of y'all. And just remember, stay gold.
One vacation that changes everything. Universal Orlando.